Did you know it's possible to undo your prayers? That's right. You could pray for one thing, like you could pray for the healing of your marriage, but then undo your prayers. You could pray for health and healing and then undo them. You could pray for money, for wealth, but then undo your very prayers. How do you do that? Well, here in Psalm 141, listen to this, verse 1. I call to you, Lord, come quickly to me. Hear me when I call to you. May my prayer be set before you like incense. May the lifting up my hands be like the evening sacrifice. You might remember the Apostle Paul says, lift up holy hands to the Lord in prayer, right? Without disputing, without doubt. So how do you undo your prayer? Notice the next verse, verse 3. Set a guard over my mouth, Lord. Keep watch over the door of my lips. How do you undo your prayer? Simple. You do it with your lips. You say, what do you mean by that? All right, let's say you're asking God to save your marriage and heal your marriage and touch your spouse. But then after you pray for that, what do you do with your lips? Oh, Lord, you're not answering. My husband is so terrible. My wife, I just can't believe how rotten she is. I don't think anything is changing. You know what you just did? You're asking God to save them, asking God to touch your marriage, but then with your lips, you speak just the opposite of your prayers. Another example, you pray for God to heal you or heal someone. And then after you pray for healing, Lord, I still don't feel better. The doctors say I'm not getting better. I just feel so bad. I don't know if God's gonna answer. See, what are you doing? With your lips, you've opened the door to the enemy to undo your prayers. You ask God for money and prosperity, and then you say with your mouth, I just don't have any money, enough money to pay my bills. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What are you doing? You're undoing your prayers by your lips. And see, this is why we can't do this. And that's what some of you are doing right now when you're praying for something. You keep undoing what you're praying for. It's now time to stop it. So after you pray for something, what you got to do is say, God, now guard my lips, guard the door of my mouth so that I don't open it up and let the enemy undo what I've prayed for. So quit talking negative after you prayed for something. Quit talking doubt and unbelief after you prayed for something. Quit complaining about your spouse when you're asking God to change them. And you pastors, quit talking about how people don't want to go to your church anymore, and yet you're asking God to grow your church. Friend, you can't keep undoing your prayers by your lips. Stop it. And when you stop it, you're going to see that God's going to answer your prayers as you maintain a positive confession of what you're asking God for.